Well,
These people aren't the enemies of Canada. They just murder, stab, poop, urine, and steal from small businesses, big businesses alike. And yeah, we have a rape epidemic downtown East Side. But they are our friends, our brothers, and our sisters. No, Sarah, they're not my friends. And I wouldn't allow my brothers or sisters to be down in your shit show. And to say that we need sweet streets, yeah, we do. That's called policing. You lunatics got so many people killed, murdered, overdosed. And what you made us live in was a nightmare. Oh, and guess what? These people own the narrative. Yes, they are garbage. They're garbage until they get off the hard drugs. They're dangerous. We have a lot of broken windows. And when the fuck are we going to get fresh air? Poop and urine and fentanyl and meth free of fumes that are devastating people and making people sick. You've turned it into a diseased hood. And like a commie, look at this. I want to make a reply. Look. Oh, all the poverty pimps. They don't just block me. They block anybody that actually has a different view from them. Yeah. I mean, what do you call the person that hit the 93-year-old? I call that a human garbage that needs to be either in prison or a mental hospital. I see a lot of seniors here that have been beaten and robbed at night and don't go out at night anymore from your druggy people. And that's not humane. Oh, so what does that make them? It makes them fucking garbage. When they use their garbage behavior, they're garbage. You have enabled people so bad that they can't go to other neighborhoods anymore because they look like garbage. And then to prove that they're garbage, what did you do? You gave them, let me guess, big garbage containers with wheels to wheel around with their stuff. And they put signs, this is not garbage. Yeah. You hire street poopers to pick up the poop instead of training them to use dog bags. Poop bags like we do for our dogs. You don't even train them to pick up the poop after their own dogs. We get harassed by your druggies if we want to have puppies. Yet their dogs have to inhale fentanyl and meth and everything else and sit on the dirty, filthy streets of Hastings for hours while their lunatics get themselves brain numb and check out. We're not checked out, Sarah. So, yeah, that's what happens. We all get blocked so she doesn't get negative comments, just like a communist. I mean, holy crap, the politicians don't even do that. And you know what? We found out she's paid $500,000 a year to get overdoses. The number one death cause in BC from ages 10. And she can't say sorry. I got videos. Hey, say sorry that children are dying. Nothing. She only talks to the news. She's the news people, go-to people like CTV News. Another poverty pimp there, I believe, that have gone after that's blocked me. They block you. They block you when you tell them how much, they make you suffer. They block you because they're commie fuckers and racist. What other neighborhood can you load up with all these poverty pimps and then pay them government wages that are extreme? What do? British Columbia. You go, hey, Sarah, you're doing a great job. You got deaths up to the number one reason why people are dying in British Columbia is because of drugs. Good job. We're going to give you a fucking raise. Is that what you guys do? You going to tell me a rapist isn't a human garbage? Oh, right. I counseled 2 of your young 20-year-olds that stayed at Open Rapeheimer Park. And you told them they weren't allowed to complain about rape. You took their rights away. They cried. And as a rape victim, I had to listen. It was hard. And I couldn't cry in front of them. I had to wait till I was in a safe space. That's what you did. You made me sick with the poop and the pee, and you got a block. You know? Sarah Blyth's stabbing row. You got over a block named after you. Homicide row. I'm sorry, excuse me. We got Ryan Suds, stop the sweeps. That guy got so many people killed. Made us live and suffer a hellhole nightmare. You build outdoor toilets that are inhumane. I don't know why the UN doesn't come in. The United Nations should come in. Unless they're really the United Luciferian Nations. And charge you guys. Because you couldn't do what you did to a white person's neighborhood. White Sarah Blyth. You got me, with my German Jewish last name, to qualify for euthanization made. Yeah. Some people have chosen to be made when you put the tent cities in front of our streets. You scared the residents that they couldn't even talk back. I was the only one that was brave enough. I'm talking back and you guys are what? Throwing things at my window. Raging. Turning into, lunatic, hive mind, demonics. What you have done. And they're not your brothers or sisters. It's not your family members. You don't go to the family members. You weren't there when the teens died under my window. When are you going to stop? When are you going to get fired? Anyway, this video is made for the United Nations. Let's see if I pop this on their Twitter page. Will they look into what the fuck you're doing? And poverty pimps like you, and Van Du, and Insight. Who else's neighborhood, other than the most vulnerable people that have been shit on since the beginning of Canada? You know, honestly, we should give the natives. There's 2 million natives in Canada. And we, out of 40 million people, the population's not growing. You got Sarah Blyth here taking them out. I see them dying on the filthy streets. So, we could give them 1/20th of Canada and have their own land, and the rest of us become American, because Canada's failing. And Canada is so censored, people just, they sound retarded and they believe everything on their damn news without researching and questioning the propaganda. It's unbelievable how cognitive dissidence has gone viral with the fucking fentanyl.